Here we are, video experiment number 1. We're just going to go down into the studio. Over here is the easel. Right now I got it set up for sitting. Here's a painting I got started on yesterday, and we'll get in there and finish that up later today. And you can see I have a board here set up in the back to clamp these smaller canvases so that I can move them up and down very easily. Hold them in place. And you can see the edges clamp in, and so there's nothing sticking out in front of the painting, so your brush doesn't tend to catch on the edge like it normally would. I've reduced that quite a bit. Over here I have another little easel set up with some photo images. These are my reference images. Aren't necessarily good. Here's the one that I'm working on. Here's the photo. And over here is the painting I'm working from. And you can start to see, if you were to look at this, how you make little editing changes to turn the photo into a painting. Now I want to show you under here. This is my palette, and this is a fairly recent addition to the studio, as I've set the palette up right here under the easel. And this allows me to stay right in front of the painting, keep my eyes on the painting, dip down, load the brush, and paint in a very much more quick motion than, say, if I had the palette over here, which is where I used to have it. It's more of a reach, takes more time. This way I tend to be able to put more paint on the canvas. It's just a little detail, but it really does help. Take a look at the easel, at the palette, and you can see my colors spread across the back. I use a fairly limited palette. We'll go into that later. And then over here on the side table I have my CD player, because I do like to listen to audiobooks while I'm painting. Various solvents, a pretty large collection of brushes, although I probably don't use more than half a dozen brushes in the course of a painting. I have a lot to choose from, and I kind of just go around depending on what I want, what the effects are I want. And then sometimes I just try different brushes just to see what will happen. Maybe try to do the same sort of thing with two different kinds of brushes just to see what kind of effects I can get.